Alright, so I have a note here which says I need to see the Hunter's Lodge. We've done most of the quests on Tatooine. Alright, let's get the heck out of Dodge. I should have cheated and looked up what to do about the bloody frogs, but I was out of town, so. Alright, what do I want to do here? I don't even remember where the guild is. Oh, it's not. It's a lodge, isn't it? Oh, there it is. It's right close by. Oh, cool. Good. Oh, we don't remember. So I guess this is it. Or is that it? No, that can't be it. That's, yeah, it has to be this. Oh, wait. It's this right here. I don't even think I've been in here. I think I missed this every time I've gone through this game. Yeah, I don't remember coming in here at all. I may have. I have to look at my old video footage. Let's talk to this guy. I heard about that big fight from the dunes. You're the talk of the lodge. Killed a dragon. How about that? I have something to sell you. So I see. That's the biggest desert raid skull plate I've seen in a season. Whoever... I hate this thing. I cannot read these things fast enough, and I'm not a very good reader when the print is so small and so far away from me, as my monitor is. So basically, he's asking for a price. He'll give a premium price. 500 credits. Yeah. I'll sell it, because this is the one we bought from the girl earlier on that I thought was scamming us, so... So we'll get some credits. So we get our credits back because we paid her 500. See, I have a dragon pearl to sell. But he's very impressed about our whatever's. Okay, I did not expect the screen to come up. Still sell list. All right. Let's see. This is always fun. Ooh, I can sell a gaffy stick. So, get a whole 1 credit. A vibro double blade. Oh, by the way, vibro blades are now canon. The Mandalorian made it. So, oh, there's a new Mandalorian episode. I have not watched it yet. I got home this afternoon and ate lunch, like I said, and went to bed because I was so tired. Wow, there's battle armor here. I gotta check into all this stuff. All right, so there's another lightsaber. I don't need all these lightsabers. What? Oh wait, well, never mind. I was looking earlier at the wrong place. 225. Wow. A short lightsaber. I don't need that. Yeah. Well, you know what? That was probably dumb. I need to look into those lightsabers and see. If there's any crystals or whatever to get out. Ah, boy. Boy, we got a lot of junk here, don't we? And most of it and I can't remember what it was. A week is a long time to remember these things. Average flash mine. What the heck is this? I hardly ever use mines, though. So, in fact, I've never used mines. Ah, here's the plates. Okay, they're not selling for as much as I'd hoped, but let's go and get rid of them. Durasteel bonding alloy. No clue. No clue. Maybe a crafting thing. When I get back in this ship, maybe I'll go to the go to the workbench and see what we can do. More droid stuff. Didn't see a pearl. Yeah, I missed it. Or maybe he bought it and then put me into the thing. I have no clue. Wasn't paying attention, y'all. And I got all these color crystals, which are... Who cares, right? But yeah, episode 3 of the Mandalorian, I didn't even realize those were vibro blades that they had in there until someone pointed it out to me. I was like, oh, you gotta be joking. Because I don't think they've ever been shown in any of the other series. If any of you know, you can let me know. Oh, this is boring. Alright. So we received some credits, and obviously we lost items. Let's see what it says when he comes up with another option here. Yeah, you're impressed with me. I have something to sell you. I have a dragon pearl to sell. That is impressive. I don't get many of them, hardly ever. They command a fine price. Let's see, he's putting in here. So this is acting like I've got a dragon pearl, and yet I'm not seeing it. Going through these, and I'm just not seeing it, y'all. Oh, I got thermal detonator. I didn't know I had one of those. Cool. That is lovely. This is gonna make me wonder and probably go to the web and see if there's like a bug or if I jack something up. Oh wait, there it is. Crate dragon pearl. I was looking for a dragon pearl. Ooh, 625. Yes, we'll sell that puppy. Wait, cancel. What does it say? Wait a second. Before I sell it, taken from the gullet of a crate dragon, this crystalline pearl appears to have refractory qualities that might allow it to function as a lightsaber crystal once properly adapted. Okay, you know what? I am not going to sell that. I'm not going to sell that. Oh, folks. What other chat options do you have, Snakehead? I think I want to... I'm going to put that down just a little bit more. Slightly distracting to me. And we'll just have the game volume be the max. And when the game is going on, we don't really need to hear the other background noise, right? Let's see. What do you do in here? It's a hunting lodge. I purchased this, what the sportsmen bring in. Alright. I don't really care about Tatooine. I've already explored it. I missed this. Anything out of the ordinary happening? Besides you killing a dragon, I suppose there's the destruction of Taurus. I'm not surprised something like it happened. I remember the whatever war and how the Sith and the Jedi fought across the whatever. I can't see it. It's just going by too fast. I need a magnifying. Wait a minute. I've got a magnifying glass somewhere. Oh. Ah, there it is. No, it's not going to work. Monitor's too far away. The problem is, if you're wondering, I play in a windowed mode to get this game to play on a PC. Which means it's only a small percentage of the window for my screen, so that makes everything kind of tiny. And it centers itself into the left corner of the map, or the monitor, not the map. Good grief, I can talk. Bloody rubbish. And you can't do anything to move it. If I maximize it, you know, it would probably make the text a little bit bigger, but that also has caused problems in the game, so I tend not to do that. Tend to just leave it alone. Alright, let's leave him alone. Goodbye. Yeah. He's always open for business. But I'm going to be leaving. But that was a note I had to myself to go to him to sell stuff, so cool.
I heard what you did out on the dunes. I'm impressed. I'd never have thought a tenderfoot like you could bring down a dragon.
I'm Jedi, that's why I can bring it down. Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Wait, is this the guy we helped earlier? We helped some guy earlier. Where is the best hunting?
Why don't you tell me? You've killed a dragon. Me, I just make do hunting desert raid. And there's not many of those even left.
Why are there fewer raid?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters. But some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Who uses battle droids? Besides me, of course. Well, HK-47 is not officially a battle droid, but he may as well be.
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
Let's see. What can you tell me about the other hunters?
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. You seem pretty prepared to hold your own with most of them. I heard what happened with the Gamorreans. Good work with them. I think you'll do just fine around here.
Where's the best hunting?
Why don't you tell...
Oh, we already did that one, sorry. Go back to the first question.
What you want.
I was doing a dark side character. I'll totally do this. You'll show me respect. I demand it. Alright, but I'm gonna get out of
See you
here.
around.
Alright, so we did what I wanted to do. And now let's just do the old quick travel back. I just don't think there's any more. What is this one? You have asked. Oh, I can bring the Dragon Pearl too. Well, you know what? I can always come back here. I can always come back here. There are multiple options that we can do. But let's return to the Ebon Hawk. And I'm going to go into the ship and then we'll see if there's any quests that update. Okay, there's the frogs. Okay, probably nothing
Hey there.
advances.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. I don't think she had anything on the stowaway.
Oh, heck. I don't know.
And
Hey
of course,
Don't worry.
alright. So nothing new for her.
Okay.
Nothing new for her. Let's do the old workbench. Let's do the lightsaber. Okay, so this just has a red crystal. It does not have doesn't have anything else, so I could have sold it. A double-bladed lightsaber. This has the crystal, no power crystals. And a lightsaber. Okay, nothing in that one. This is one that I think either I have or Juhani has. Let's see, this one may be mine. Yep, it is. Let's see. Let's go in here. You know, I need to change my lightsaber color from blue. I think I'm gonna go with a violet. That way I know it's mine. Alright. Then go all Mace Windu, y'all. Alright, so let's see. This gives attack +1, damage +1. Let's see. Attack bonus 3 for this. This one can do damage bonus, energy 3, massive criticals 2d6, special upgrade item. Interesting. Great dragon, the pearl. Attack bonus 3, damage bonus, energy 2, special upgrade item. Well, that looks like the better thing to have. What does a Bondor do? Oh, that's the stun. Yeah, I like that one. All right, assemble. So this is my girls. Let's see, what does she have? We'll just take it out real quick just to see. All right, so that's a +1 damage +1. It's pretty basic. We'll give her that, and I guess we'll give her that. And then all right, so we'll give that and that. That should be Jahani's weapon. His blaster. What can he do? Ooh, this is what's his face? It don't have a scope. Don't have improved energy cell. Don't have any of that. Ooh, we need all this thing. Wonder if I should look for that in the. Alright, he already has his upgrades. Forest blaster. He already has his upgrades. Yeah. Okay. What about armor? Alright, so I think I've already got something on. Yeah, I do. So cancel. That's upgraded. That is not. But I don't have anything. I don't even know who could use that. Oh, cool. Yeah, buddy. That's why I'm talking. Give me that Mace Windu sword. Ooh, doggy. Alright. Let's do a quick save. I don't have to go through remembering what I did. Let's talk to old Carl Canderous, because he loves the chat of Wartail. Let's see. He has nothing to say. Well, you know what? Let's talk to him. What he has to say about Tatooine. I don't think I've ever asked him.
Tatooine is one big desert with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. You have anything else you want to ask?
Nope.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
I may take him on my next mission out, but we'll see. I may take him in HK. I think that would be hilarious, actually. I like, but still, it's the problem when you got to choose between only two.
Statement: HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Two companions. Let's see. I don't want to do a simulation. You know, I haven't asked him about these things, so I might as well ask him about the little freaking Gizka.
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Now, see, I don't like that the game throws you out immediately.
Statement.
I'm not done
HK-47 is
talking.
ready to serve, Master.
But they don't want to talk about the Stowaway or the...
Statement. I cannot be of assistance on that, Master.
It doesn't make any sense
Statement.
it throws you out like that.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Let's see. Let's see what we could do with his memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task,
probably
Master,
aren't.
then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Oh, you've shorted out something, Master. But it has nothing to do with my memory. Ow! I am poking my own eye sockets. Ow! Stop! Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Very well, we'll do this later.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
So I guess we're going to have to increase repair skills. I don't know. I may read up on that. I have no idea what to do there. All right, so we already used the workbench. Don't need that. And we went down that hall because that goes to where our mission hangs out. The Wookiee never has anything to say. Let's go. Who's hanging out? Oh, these are my quarters. That's right. That's right. I get the cool quarters. Who's in here? Oh, wait. Okay. I came full circle. Oh, yeah, engine room. I cannot remember where the frack I am. All right, who's in here? Oh, that's the little girl. All right, little girl, we'll go back to bloody Dantooine. I did not want to go back there. You're forcing my hand. So before we do that, let's just, like I said, just double check to see what kind of nonsense my other companions are up to. Think about getting a controller, by the way. Anyone in here? Probably my last companion, whoever that is, will go in here. I don't know who that is. I can't remember from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. All right, let's see what Smeghead has to say.
What's on your mind?
We didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Let's see, so option 1 is, and how does that excuse your actions? Option 2 is, why don't you return to the front lines then? And option 3 is, maybe if you pull yourself together, you won't be so useless. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is too funny. Oh man, that is so funny. Game, I tell you what, this game is just amazing on the dialogue. Let's see. He probably won't leave the party, but I don't know. This is an older game. I don't know if he'll leave the party or not. Probably not, but let's go with option 2. Why don't you return to the front lines then?
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Yes, you have. The option was, not really. I couldn't care less what you think. Option 2 is you sure have. Alright, I just got an alert on my screen. It says my other machine just went offline. Don't know what the heck that's about, but I'm not using it, so I guess it's not a problem. Don't worry about it, Karth. I'll be nice, because I'm a nice guy like that, y'all.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
I was trying to accept your apology. I was trying to lower it down. Well, let's see. Option 2 is hilarious. No, I don't accept your apology. Just keep quiet and do what you're told from now on. Oh man, this game's too much. I'm gonna go with option 1, only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Yeah, okay, cool. So, we've advanced his little storyline. And I don't know that we have anything to do with this.
How can I help?
Let's just see. I think option 1 is a new one. Why did the council send me with you on this mission?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
Let's see. Option 1 is, if the Force wants us together, why do you keep resisting my undeniable charms? Option 2 is, it just seems odd they would send me off without a master to guide me. Actually, this is the option I'm going to go with, because this is something I've questioned in other streams. And I think other people in the comments have done that as well. Option 3 is, I just don't trust the council and their motives. Option 4 is, that's it. That's enough reason for you to accept all this. I'm going to go with option 2. It just seems odd they would send me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the council explained, sending a master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
It's a convenient excuse. Bad Wolf says you need a master. Yes, I do. A naughty boy. Need to be put in check and kept in line. Let's see. I think it's a BS excuse, to be honest. I mean, they sent masters and apprentice all along, but I never had a master to begin with, so I'm gonna say I'm not convinced.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Impatient I am, though. Baby Yoda we must find.
Let's see. Option 1. Me? You're the one who thought this was her big audition for masterhood. Option 2 is, oh great, another lecture. This never gets old. Option 3 is, you're right, I suppose we should get back to the mission now. I'm going to go with option 1, just because it's fun. You're the one who thought this was her big audition for masterhood.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Absolutely. Lighten up, I'm only joking.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
So there's he definitely has your character definitely. I guess maybe it's because I'm a scoundrel. So they're inserting a bit of Han Solo into this. Kind of like a Han X Leia thing. Option 2 says, I'm not so bad. You just have to learn to accept me for what I am. Option 1 is complain all you want, but I know you love it. I really want to do option 1. I'm going to do it. Option 1.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Okay, so we've advanced her. I really wish I could remember who told me to do this in an earlier stream. But they said definitely keep talking to the companions. Juhani should be hiding around somewhere. Zalbar is just a worthless... Oh, there she is. Juhani girlfriend, what's up?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What is wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think perhaps that in your company I will be able to free myself from it.
Option 1 says, I cannot afford to look after you all the time, Juhani. Option 2 says, if I see you begin to slip back, I will intervene. Option 3. Great, another mouth to feed. Oh my goodness, the dialogue options in this game are so awesome. I'm gonna go with option 2. If I begin to see you slip back, I will intervene. And the conversation ended. Oh, that was about it. Anything else?
How may I be of assistance?
Wondering if we could talk.
What is it?
What are you thinking about?
I have been thinking much. I am not
Oops,
used to
I hit
such
click.
unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Tell me about your people.
In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
Alright, here comes our hilarious options again. Option 1, it's only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet. Option 2 says, it is nice that you hold me in such high respect. Option 3 is we are all in it together. Option 4, you could try counting on one of the others, you know. And let's see, option 3, we are all in this together. Maybe option 2 is nice you hold me in such high regard. I'm gonna say option 2. Because I like my ego stroked.
To be accepted so readily, I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
Oh, you're so welcome. Alright, is there any
How may I be of
options with her?
assistance to you?
Sometimes they
Padawan?
have multiple, sometimes they don't. Was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What now? Nothing for now, perhaps later.
Of course.
Alright. So that's it for her. You know, I'm gonna click the frickin' walking carpet, but I know he's not gonna have anything for me. He doesn't have a thing any other time. He's the only companion that hasn't. So he's asking me if there's something I want. Let's see. Let's see. I'll ask him option 4 about, have anything more to say about yourself? Alright. So he still doesn't want to talk. And so I'm gonna leave because it's the same. It's the same nonsense. I should look up to see if there's anything else that we can do with him. All right. Actually, no, I don't want to walk out of the ship because I'm done. I need to go back to the front. So I guess we gotta go back to Dantooine. Bloody rubbish stowaway. Ruining my fun! Nope, that's Yavin. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. Korriban, Manaan, don't want to go there. Dantooine. Travel. So now we're back on Dantooine. Oh, bloody heck. I cannot believe I have to go back to this place. I have no idea where to go. It's bloody stowaway. Alright, let's get off the oops, not where I want to go. Not where I want to go. Let's get off the ship. I'll take the 2 Jedi with me. Not like we're gonna do much here. Yes. Oh, okay. She
Your
level
wish?
up. May as well level her up real quick, right? Level up. Skills. I usually just go with whatever's recommended. Hours recommended. Advance or lightsaber works for me. Okay, accept. Okay. Sure. Oh, good. Now Bastilla wants to talk to me again. Speak to Bastilla.
How can I help?
You're the one who wanted to talk to me, lady. You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it.
Yeah,
the
just do
truth
it.
is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
What was that? I think we're going death. You better say it again. Option 2 is that a compliment from you? And option 3 is, you made that sound very painful for you to admit. I'm gonna go with option 2. Is that a compliment?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
It's just you sounded so pained to saying it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you, too demanding at times.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Option 1 is, don't forget, edgy, critical, and overly secretive. Option 2 is nonsense. You're not being self-absorbed or stodgy. Option 3 is maybe, but you don't need to be like that. Well, let's see. Option 3.
I suppose not. But I am becoming like that, though it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Option 3 is great. You've had your say. Now leave me alone. For good. Option 2 is I'm glad you did. I'm going to go with option 1. We could be more than friends, Bastilla.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I'm glad you did. I care for you too, Bastilla. As a friend.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
All right, so Bastilla, whatever. I get heart points for her. Let's talk to him, see if we can deal with this Stowaway. Greetings, sentient. Can I take a moment of your time for a question? Take these things. This is where I miss the more modern games where when they're typing something, when the translation says something, you press space or whatever to continue on. Let's see. Go ahead. I represent a human citizens of Dantooine by the name of somebody. His ranch has considerable difficulty with the Mandalorian raiders for years. What, we get more quests on Dantooine now? Was not expecting this. Anyway, his young daughter has been kidnapped by these raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. Wait a minute, we already did this. Oh wait, this is the, okay, never mind. This is exactly what I bloody came back for. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. Yeah, the mouse is not wanting to work, so this is most exciting news, Sentient. Are you certain of this? And you can come on board and see her if you like. That's option 1. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. I'm going to go with option 2. You have convinced me, Sentient, that this stowaway of yours is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? Can't remember, was she Twilight or not? Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Alright, let's see what happens here. I should have saved. Bloody heck. Oh, he's talking about, sorry, I'm not. He believes it's the one she seeks. I see AstroNerdBoy was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I'm positive your parents can assist you with that. I hope this guy's trustworthy. I'm just giving it to some random stranger. Calm yourself, child. I will take you home. So option 1 is gibberish. Option 2 is just go. I've had enough of this, which is the actual option, but I'm going to go with option 1. She's just speaking gibberish. He says his her parents would appreciate my efforts. Alright, so we must have done the right thing because we got a light side point. Journal entry and XP. Alright, well, that's the whole reason we came back to bloody Dantooine. Here I was thinking that they were about to give me another quest. I'm like, are you joking? Alright, well, we did that. Let's go back to the bridge. If I can remember where the bloody heck in thing is out. I think it's this way. No, that's quarters. This way. And somehow get rid of these bloody frogs. Well, I guess I could slaughter them all. So we've done Tatooine. Yavin could be interesting. Korriban is, I think, the Sith planet. Sheik. Where is Manaan? Oh, there's Manaan. Well, we've got an open quest to Manaan. So let me do a hard save here. All right. To Manaan is what we'll call it. Save. All right, just in case we're attacked by bloody Sith again. You can watch me and my poor skills. Try to play, shoot down the whatever. Nope, nope, where is it again? There it is. Travel to Manaan. I can see where the Outer Worlds got its space traveling mechanism from. Another vision. The Force is guiding us.
Another vision.
Oh, never mind. She's going to
The Force
speak.
is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, there are all the frogs. I was like, did they disappear? We're on a frog. We're on an ocean planet. Maybe the frogs can be dealt with here. I should have asked maybe on Dantooine, but I didn't. Okay, this is the. Okay, well. Whom do I want to bring? I think I'm gonna bring these two. This could be hilarious. Yes. Candace may get a level up. Yippers. That's okay. Actually, you know what? I should also check to see who can do what as far as gear. Level up. Let's see. Skills. What's recommended? Treat injury. Feats recommended. Improved conditioning. I'll take it. And accept. Oh, he can level up again because I haven't used him in a while. Skills recommended. More treat injury. Feats recommended. Improved toughness. Yeah, we'll take it. Accept. All right.
What?
Now then. I just want to see. So I cannot use this Calo Nord's battle armor. Oops, I should have sold off that Sand People clothing. But maybe Dopamine can. He's wearing Davek's war suit. This gives him a defense bonus 8, max dexterity 3, resistance. Looks pretty dang good. Okay, this it's upgradable, but I think so is the other guys. So I think I'm going to just keep him. Well, wait. He loses a point of defense, but he gets 2 in dexterity. You get, alright, so you lose 2. I don't know. He was doing pretty good with this, so I'm going to leave him with that. I may give, Karth the other one. Strength gauntlet, strength +1. Alright, we'll give you that.
Sure.
But actually, let's see what HK can do. Let's see if he's got any upgrades. Advanced computer tool. Computer use +4. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to smack the mic. What is this? None. He's got a flamethrower. He's got droid light plating. Type 2 equipped. He's got shield disruptor. And he's got a blaster rifle and energy shield level 1. Let's swap that out. Energy shield level 2. That's my battle droid. Sure. For what it's worth. Alright, so we're this is the landing bay, I take it. What we got here? We got a Sith hangar. Yikes. It goes into Manaan. And a private hangar. Well now, well now. What kind of fun are we getting into? Well, let's just do a peek around this to see if there's any containers to loot. Doesn't look like it, but hey, some of them have them. Now you're getting to see a look at what I got to see when I came in. Doesn't look like there's anything around here though. But it doesn't hurt to take a peek. Just to make sure. Whoops. Good grief. And nothing, honey. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Open them doors. Docking Bay 26C. Everyone write that down. A Sith soldier and a Republic soldier. Interesting.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Well now, well now.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
I would like to ask a few questions.
Well, of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Why are there Sith on Manaan?
Well, for the Kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Atto City in the first place. To explore Kolto.
What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and the Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Let's see. Why do the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Tell me about Alto City.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
Why haven't they joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
That one says gutless simp. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Have you seen an ancient star map?
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I think that'll do it.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Sure, I got all that. Gutless simp. Oh, I'm getting dizzy with myself. Okay, why? Oh, it's... Sorry, I was trying to get my mouse off the deal, and that was actually causing it to spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Har, har, har. Brownie points if you got that reference. I know probably one of you did. Uh-oh.
Ah, so we meet again, Canderous. It has been quite a long time.
Jagi?
You know him, Canderous?
He was a warrior under my command up to the Battle of Althir. But I thought...
You thought I was dead, didn't you?
Uh-oh.
You thought all of us that you had sent on that attack had perished. You sent us to die in a foolish attack, while you directed your forces elsewhere. You broke from the battle plan and let us die for it, so that you could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander.
I'm gonna say tough decisions are made in war.
That does not excuse what he did to us.
I did what was prudent at the time. If I had not done it, the battle would have...
The battle would have been won anyway. I am tired of your excuses, Canderous. I have spent years tracking you down since the clans were banished, and I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
What are you going to do?
I challenge you, Canderous. I challenge you to fight the fight you fled that day above Althir, in the dune seas of Tatooine. I will be waiting for you. I have spread the news of the challenge since I learned you had landed on this
so it looks like we
world.
gotta go back to
All
Tatooine.
the surviving Mandalorian clans know of what I do here, and that we shall meet on Tatooine to settle this debt of vengeance once and for all. If you fail to meet me there, you shall be stripped of all honor and forever cast out of our society.
Well, now.
It will be you and me alone in the dune seas of Tatooine. A final battle that can only end in death. I shall be waiting for you there, Canderous.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a while because I need him for a while. Get out my face, fool. Sorry. Well, this was our landing bay. This is the Sith hangar. We go straight ahead. Let's see if I can talk to this smeghead. Well, I can click on him, but that's about it. And what is this? It's a named individual, so I'll click him. Greetings. Forgive me if this seems like an odd request off over, but might you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous. Ooh, good. Maybe I can get rid of my frogs. Pardon me, I'm just moving my mic a bit. Let's see. I have some Gizka if you're interested. You speak of the small bipedal amphibians with the highly reductive rate, right? Oh, no, he cannot take these. Dang it. A compatriot of mine made a mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. Darn it, I was hoping we could get rid of those bloody things. If you're in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, you have my condolences. Well, I do have the ship overrunning with them. Persuade. Ooh, I've got Persuade. Ooh, I've got 2 Persuade options. Persuade says, is there no way I can convince you to take them off my hands? Persuade lie. But these are special Gizka. They don't reproduce like the others do. Oh, bam. I don't know if I've been doing my Persuade. It may or may not work. Let's try it. Success! Yes! I suppose having a few creatures will not be of any harm. We do have experience handling them, I suppose. Since they are so difficult to maintain, I would ask you to provide 100 credits. Then I will take them off your hands. I will gladly give you 100 credits to get these things out of my ship. Deal. There's other Persuade options, but I'm gonna take the deal. Pleasure doing business with you. I will have my people show up and remove their Gizka as soon as possible. I just want them off my ship, so I'm not worried about getting paid. For an off-worlder, interacting with you has been most pleasant. Well, I'm glad it has. Goody, goody gumdrops. Yeehaw! Alright. That deserves an F4 right there. So let's go. Complete quest. So we just finished Trouble with Gizka. Actually, I need to write this. Or when I upload this to YouTube. E14. Trouble with Stowaway, we did that. Okay. So we've done that. So now that just means we've got our active quest. Let's see. Jagi's challenge. Kendris was approached by a man who had fought under him long ago. A man named Jagi. Jagi claims that Kendris had abandoned and had betrayed his men and seeks vengeance. He's called Kendris to a duel with him on the doomed seas of Tatooine, or be forever outcast in the eyes of his fellow Mandalorians. Kendris seems eager to meet this challenge. So I probably should talk to Kendris just to see what the smag he wants or has to say. The Republic embassy. The Republic soldier you met in the docking bays on Manaan seemed to think that you might have a hard time finding the embassy here in the city. Perhaps it is a big place. He said you go south to the first courtyard, then east to the second courtyard, and then it's in the northeast section of that area. Star map Manaan. You have been advised to see Roland Wan at the Republican Embassy for further information on Manaan. Alright, but we're not here for the music. Okay. So I guess we'll keep going this way. What? Docking bay. Uh-oh. Leaving the security zone cameras deactivated. What does that mean? Well, this is the Sith area. Maybe I better F4. Yep, a ship is just coming in. 2 ships, whoa. Let's see what comes out of these suckers. Was expecting Sith troops to start pouring out, but maybe not. There's a Sith soldier. It's kind of sort of resemble what's his face's ship in a weird sort of way. No, they don't. All right.
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is over.
I see. Okay, so instead of troops, these are supposed to be cargo ships. Gotcha.
We've got all the proper Colto trading permits, so back off.
Back off! Yep, well, up yours! Joe, boo! Alright, we don't want to go there just yet. Anything I can steal? I'm not above taking all the loot. That's a security droid. Another one. Open says me. And that's the cleaning droid. Another docking bay. So another camera's deactivated thingy. Yeah. Private Sith docking bay. Security clearance required. Ooh. Well.
Acknowledgement.
I did give HK, well, he doesn't even have that. Let's see. Just for the fun of it. Party selection. Let's take HK out, put T3 in. T3. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the needful. Remove. Thank you. Add. Thank you. Okay, he can level up. I might as well take care of that. Level up. Level up. Recommended. Security. Yep. Beats recommended. Master caution. Yeah, well, I'll take it. And since I've got him, may as well just see what else there is. We'll give him droid plating medium. That'll be good. I bet I'm not using him for that. Impossible. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, security clearance required, so there's no getting around that. Not a problem. Not a problem. Party selection. Remove. And we'll put HK back in. Alright. They're both my big blaster flunkies, something-ies. And here's the non-door door. Alright, so we've done everything there is to do here for now. So I reckon the only thing to do now is to exit stage right, which is coming up ahead. Run, 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 Forrest. Uh-oh. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Oh, come on, you slowpokes. Seriously, Karth. I need to send you to some conditioning training. Alright, so we're in a new map. What is over here? Alright, so that's to the east. The city east central. Well, may as well start exploring, I reckon. Visitors area. Hey, look at that water. It's the bathroom. Okay. Well, I guess if you're a visitor, you just come in here and what? Sit and look at the water. Alright, a named person, let's talk to him. Yeah, what do you want? What he says. Who are you? My name is Jola. Just a traveling Pazak player with no, I don't care about Pazak, so this will be a short conversation. No, I am never interested in the game. Nope. I'm just not interested in it. I played, you know, a little bit on Taurus, but I just don't care. I know it's a way you can get some money, but nah, just not interested. Just not interested. Uh-oh, what do we got back behind the thingy here? A security droid.
Obey the laws here on Manaan, human.
Wow. I saw these little critters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. What is he? Can't even see. Some kind of an official, it looks like. Port official. Welcome to Manaan. While you are here, I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. What are the rules exactly? I guess I should ask that. I guess I should. The most important law in Manaan is very simple. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed Kolto, you better have a permit. Alright. The other rule is very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manaan, we maintain a careful neutrality and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? I understand. There is a docking fee of 100 credits. You have to pay this fee every time you dock on Manaan, or you will not be permitted into Alto City. Let's try persuade. Let's see if I can lower that fee. Make it 50 credits and you got a deal. Hell yeah. The amount of the fee is legislated by the Manaan Board of Trade and Tourism. I am not at liberty to haggle on this matter, so it's probably a guaranteed fail. Very well, here's the docking fee. The board thanks you, off-worlder. Here's a visitor guide and a map to the city. Refer to it should you have any questions. The gates of Alto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please as long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you have to pay the docking fee once more. Running quite a racket here. Alright. So I guess we had no choice but to come here. Where are we at anyway? So when we leave the docking area, well, that is pretty much the only choice. Well, now I know why there's a visitors area. I don't want to talk to anyone who's not named.
heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto. You'd be surprised if the Republic was too.
Probably. Man, I'm having a hard time seeing. There's a... Okay, that's a Sith trooper. That's probably just a generic... I was hoping these guys might have been the same kind of guy that showed up in The Mandalorian. That would have been totally cool. But, nope. Let's see what this rando guy says.
The whole swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Terrace.
I don't care about swoop racing either. So let's see what we got here. What was back over here? Port official. Okay, that's where we made the stop at earlier. This is going to the east part of the city, I guess. Cultural Distribution Center. Well, it's going here. Got Sith soldiers. Got a Republic soldier.
Stay out of my way. I'm on legitimate Sith business.
Get out of my face, or I cut you down like the dog you are.
Hey, I'm working here. Go talk to the diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
Don't make me go dark side on you, fool. Alright, so there's nothing of interest in here. At least not that I saw. That's down this hallway. Oh, dee da dee da! Get out of my way! Open sesame! I guess we're going west. Wasn't planning on it, but well, what the heck? We're here now. We are here now. Some kind of guard. What are you guarding? What are you guarding? Only arbiters are permitted into the prison cells, human. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I will be going now. There's some sort of prison. Okay, and there's the prison. Very good. Alright, gang, you're in the way, son. Thank you. Alright, what we got going over here? Some kind of green sign. And let's go back this way. Got diplomat, a Sith diplomat. That seems actually hilarious if there would be a diplomat, but maybe not. Excuse me, a Republic diplomat. And a judge. A judge.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I'm aware of the Republic indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted for a minute. Thoughts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of the court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw out all parties into the city jail, but since no Selkath were harmed in the conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Okay. Well, I got this weird feeling I'm gonna get sucked into this if I talk. Let's just do a quick save. I haven't saved in a while.
I'm sick of hearing about Manaan's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
Okay, that's all we had to say, huh?
One day soon, the Selkath will pay for the indignities they have inflicted on the Sith.
If you say so. What do any of the judges have to say? I am Judge Selkath, acting on behalf of the Selkath government on Manaan. Is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Uh-oh. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? Not at this time. Well, I could ask, how did you know I was from the Republic? Your ship registry is originally from a Republic world of Transcell. Therefore, you are a Republic citizen. Did not know that. Are you trying to? Are you saying it was you stole your ship? No, perfectly legitimate. I see. Is there any more you need? I have no more questions. Well, we could ask about the star map. Let's do it. Star map? Not precisely. But Manaan holds many wondrous and exciting locales and treasures. Kolto, not the least of them. Are many shops and, I should know that word. Whatever. Cater to the whim of species and provide a vibrant life. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, my eyes are not doing good tonight. This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassy, so do not waste my time with it. I'll get out your face. I have no more questions, Your Honor. Enjoy the city. Do not break any of the laws. We would have to lock you up for. Alright, fine. We get out of here. Bad Wolf says good. All on the save. Oh, well. Yeah. I needed to save. I need to save more often than I do. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? That was the prison. It goes back to where we came, so keep going left. I guess we can...
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto. I wouldn't be surprised if the Republic was too.
We already heard that. Probably don't need to talk to any of these smegheads.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Well now, what is Mr. Republic officer up to?
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Let's pester him again because I'm that kind of guy.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of...
Alright, let's see. Maybe you could hire me.
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Yeah, okay. I'll get out your face. Yeah. Well, let's go down this hall. Another name fool here. which means more reading for my poor eyes. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. Hey, for you, my friend, I got the time. Greetings, human. My name is Yoko Waz. I hope you are enjoying yourself here on Alto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? Yeah, I gotta go to the eye doctor. So, option 2 is I've seen better, but I won't say that. Option 3 is you're a lot more friendly here than most of the Selkath here. Option 4 is cut the small talk. What do you want? I'll go with option 1. It is truly a wonder to behold. Because that's the kind of guy I am. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile. I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There is a task I would ask, human, Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward for this human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Oh, good thing we talked to it, that other person. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and have been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me accurate report of events. They twist the truth so that furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report on anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. I'm always afraid to click this thing ahead of time. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions and I will pay you 500 credits. Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they're going. Find why they do not return. Ooh. So the whole mercenary thing got very interesting. I'll look into it for you, Nico. Once you discover some information, please speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interest. And those of the Selkath, of course. Well...
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. The Selkath don't make it easy for us off-worlders.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
Well, I didn't come to play some Pazak. But I'm going to ask you some questions anyway, because that's how I am.
I'd prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my back on an opportunity. Maybe this can be a profitable exchange for both of us.
Yeah, I doubt it. Do you know why the Republic has hired so many mercenaries lately?
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you ask the mercs? Better yet, go down to the embassy and ask the Republic. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
I got more questions, because I'm going to annoy the crap out of you. What do you think of the Sith?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Works all around. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
I got more questions. What do you think of the Republic?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Works all around. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
Well, I guess I'm done wasting your time.
So clear out.
Don't make me go lightsaber you in the butt. I would totally do that. Okay, so Greedo can't be spoken to. You're a Dorian mercenary? Oh, that's like those people that were working with the The Mandalorians.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
Let's see. What do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
I want to ask you some questions, you metal freak.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Distasteful. I'll show you distasteful, you bloody bastard. Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Let's see. I kind of hate this option because it kind of gives up. Well, I would rather be some alien ruin or something. It's kind of not say actual star map, but I'm gonna ask that.
Manaan has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
I'm going now.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Hey, don't talk bad about me, man. Me and my boys would kick your bottom.
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
Interesting. They're hiring.
Gandarus, I haven't seen you since the Republic broke our ranks at the Battle of Malachor.
Ergeron, I see you've got some new guns to add to your collection. Times must have been profitable for you since the war.
Very profitable. When the Republic defeated our fleets, I learned a valuable lesson. It's far better to be a freelance mercenary in a war than to be a soldier for the losing side. If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Oh, man. Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak. So I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way. Not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Achani. Or anything else you want?
Damn. Sorry about that. What do you have against the Achani and the Iridorians?
Nothing. Except that the Achani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Achani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercs?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
Let's see. I guess we'll ask about the ancient ruins or a star map.
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Sorry, I'm having to blow my nose. Bear with me for a second. I know it's disgusting. Disgusting!
So why are you telling me? If you're going, go. I don't need a status report.
Oh my goodness, this game is too much. Let me quick save while we're at a good point. There's another Greedo. I don't really care what he say. Well, might as well ask. Greetings, human. My name is whatever, Shalas. I've heard it said you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Eesh. I'm gonna go with option 2. My allegiances are my own business. You are wise to be so guarded, human, but my sources are rarely wrong, and they have informed me you are no friend of Malak's people. What fun is coming? Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I assure you, just like of the Sith, they have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. Sorry about that. But intergalactic politics stay in my hands. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people and what they may be doing now. Just get to the point, Shalas. Man, I gotta go to the eye doctor. Many of the Shalak have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead my planet. My own daughter, Shasha, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. Man, sorry about that. I muted the mic. There's no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Alto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into these disappearances for you, Shalas. I cannot imagine where to begin this investigation, but I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the offworlders in the mercenary enclave know something. Sorry about that. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. So, another quest. Another quest. Another quest. Okay, Sith Negotiator.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
So the Sith are also apparently hiring mercs. Interesting.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Are you hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Don't make me cut you down with my lightsaber, fool. I may be light side, but I'm not that light side. Duan. Looks like he's a Sith bozo. Let's talk to this Smeghead.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Let's see. Option 1 is I'm AstroNerdBoy, just here to check out the swoop races, which that is not going to happen. Option 2 is I don't have much use for the Republic. And I don't want to give her option 3 because I don't want the Sith to know. Option 4 is I hear you sit there taking an interest in the Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Looks like she's had a couple already. Don't really want to talk to her about the Sith stuff. I mean, realistically, if you think about it, we don't want Malik to know what we're up to, and, well, she's Sith.
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Oh, me. Okay. Alright, so we got Mr. Retching over here.
Hey, man. Clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing pretty well. I cannot read that at all. Oh, he's a bartender, maybe? Greetings, human. There are a few places on Alto City where all off-worlders are welcome, but here, they are at least tolerated. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'm far too busy to spend any of my time conversing, human. I must reserve my time for paying customers, not idle gossip. Yeah, we'll just see what's in stock. Yeah. Come on, get through it. So he's selling a lot of stems and stuff like that. What's on the sell list? I probably don't want to sell anything though. And so far, I haven't been hit with a how shall we say it? We haven't been hit with a encumbered, which is kind of cool. Alright. Don't retch on the floor, man. Alright, so we've been to the bar. And that goes back that way. Holding cell. I don't think we went. There may not be any more to explore over there, but I'm gonna head across this courtyard again and back down. Oh wait, this is the court. Never mind. That's where the judges are. So I'm not gonna head there at all. So we will exit. Means we go down the hall, cut right, then cut right. No, left. Left. This test marker. Left. And then left again. Come on, Miss Test Marker. Alright, let's get out of this place. Now, what did we not explore here? Where are we at there? So we can go up in this little whatever. And then I guess we'll go east. Oh wait, we were in here. This is where all those smegheads are hanging out. That's right. It just looks like it hasn't been fully explored because it's just not revealing it all. I hate when the maps do that. That being the case, let's go straight across. I'm just kind of checking out the area. Alright, let's go back to this door. Get out the way. Get out the way, all you people. Oh. Well, it looks like we're about to have a confrontation. F4.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Alright. Okay. Oh, this is a new area. Alright, well. In that case, we'll go straight across.
Those Sith are always trying to goad us. Why don't the Selkath stop them?
Because they think you look ugly.
I have to stop talking to Sith. They make me want to break so many laws just to pound the smirk off their faces. If it wasn't for those damn Selkath neutrality laws, I'd teach that Sith a thing or two.
You have to learn to control your anger. Anger leads to the dark side.
I suppose you're right. You probably know best. You are a Jedi, after all.
Yes.
I guess getting mad doesn't help any. Well, as long as the Sith stay out of my way, I'll stay out of theirs.
Good.
Alright. A human? There are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak to me? Am I so different? Do you think I have answers the others do not? Shut up, Greedo. That's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That is why I'm here, to seek answers. Answers? Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always the hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Yet that does not stop us from searching. I apologize. Should have hit the mute. Who are you? A name? There's power in names. Yet in the end, a name alone means nothing less. Means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. What is your name, Huan? Ah, interesting. I didn't remember that we had to see this guy. Oh yeah, that's right. We had a quest to come here, didn't we? Forgot about that. I'll go with option 1. Sinivek gave me a message to see you. Sinivek, the means nothing to me. Are you certain this person told you and your companions to come see me? That is very strange. Obviously, there must be some mistake. Or maybe there is a joke. I doubt anyone named Sinivek told you to bring your companions to come speak with me. He gave me this data pad. It mentions the Genoharadan. Genoharadan. The word means nothing to me. If you want to speak to me like a fool, you should at least have the sense not to do it in front of others. I believe we should end this discussion before you embarrass yourself further in front of your friends. Alright, Greedo, what do you want? What are you hiding? Journal entry added, so... Let's see. Genoharadan. You tried to talk to Hulas about the Genoharadan. He claimed not to know anything. Maybe he will speak to you if you leave the rest of your party back in the Ebon Hawk. Oh, I see how this is going to be. Bloody bastard, you want me to be alone so you can murder me. Jedi. I'm Jedi. I has lightsaber. Yeah. Well. Let's do a hard save here. Let's do a hard save. Okay. Let's see. I'll just say again because I can't remember. Again, no. You know, it kind of looks like Gueno. So, party selection. Let's do a remove and a remove. Okay. Close. All right. So, my gang is back at the Ebon Hawk now. You returned. Was our business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it you want? I'll tell you what I want, you googly-eyed fool. Let's ask some questions first. I will do my best to answer them, though I'm only recently arrived to this world. Many of your questions would be better answered by others, I'm sure. What are you doing here on Manaan? I am an observer, a seeker of answers. The Sith and Republic vie for control of the galaxy, and I am anxious to know as much as I can about the eventual victor. Manaan, oh wait, yeah, I can observe both parties in relative safety. The Sith and the Republic coexist here, unlike anywhere else in the galaxy. Here I watch and study and learn. You're a spy! No, a spy is a stealer of hidden secrets. A spy slinks in the shadows and gains entrance to forbidden rooms. I am only a simple observer. I watch the Sith on this world. I watch the Republic, I watch the Selkath. I see how they act and react, and I draw conclusions about their true natures. I see what drives them. Pardon me. And when an ultimate victor emerges from this war, I will know them better than they know themselves. This will give me power, the power to survive and thrive no matter what events may come. And when the ultimate victor emerges in this war, I will know... Oh, wait. I already read that, sorry. I looked away for a second. So that's all you do? Sit and watch? Sit, watch, study, learn. Wait. For now, that is all. I gather knowledge and I wait for the day when this knowledge will serve me well. I want to ask you some more questions. I'll do my best to answer them, though I'm only recently arrived in this world. Yep. So this time, I'm going to... Well, you know what? While we're here, before we do the Cine Vec thingy again, let's ask about the Republic and then the Sith and the Selkath. Starting with the Republic. The Republic comes to Manaan with the offer of an alliance, but the Selkath are wary. They have no wish to join the Republic given recent history. The Republic say they will protect the galaxy, but they have seen much war. The Exar Kun, the Mandalorians, the Sith. Why does the Republic breed so many enemies? That's a good question. Until they know the answer, the Selkath will not join. They have no wish to make the Republic's many enemies their own. More than this, I cannot say. Yeah, that's understandable. Do you know anything about the Sith here on Manaan? War is a tool of the Empire building. Sith conquer world after world, taking resources they want. They came to Manaan to plunder the most valuable resource of all, Kolto. But Manaan is different. It is difficult to conquer. The Sith attack the Selkath can slip away safely far below the ocean. They can hoard their Kolto or give it to the Republic. Manaan gives us a glimpse of how the Sith will react if they should win this war. Here, the Sith must use diplomacy and negotiation, tools they will need to maintain their empire. Interesting. The Sith don't negotiate, they'll use brute force to maintain control. They might try, but an army can only build an empire, not sustain it. Rebellions, insurrection, in time, the weight of the Sith's own policies would bring them down. It may take a century or two, or even 3, but eventually the Sith will learn diplomacy or their empire will fall. I want to ask you some more questions. Let's see. So we've asked about Republic, the Sith. Let's ask about the Selkath. Selkath are a species of secrets. They invite both the Sith and Republic to their world, but welcome neither. They keep their true allegiance close to the vest. They hide their true numbers in great cities beneath the ocean to off-worlder that no off-worlder will ever see. They guard the secrets of the Kolto, where it is made, how it is made. The Selkath are a great mystery to the Sith, to the Republic, to me. Their secrets are what makes them strong. I would tell you more if I knew, but I do not. Okay, what are you doing? We've already asked that, but I lost my option button. Okay, so we've okay, now then the option for Cinevec comes back. We're gonna ask about Cinevec. Cinevec gave me a message to see you. Cine did not think you would come, but I knew better, AstroNerdBoy. It is good you have come alone. For if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Kulas of the Genoharadan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For a thousand generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. You ever have. We are a shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper of a thought, or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret for far longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting, or the Genoharadan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you are paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you should ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Genoharadan. You understand, AstroNerdBoy. I understand. I believe you speak the truth, AstroNerdBoy. But remember this, if you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Genoharadan. They never see us, never know we are there. They do not know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish and you will be like the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. I'm Jedi, I can find you. But if you swear to keep our secrets, the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. Excellent, AstroNerdBoy. We have high hopes that you will... We have high hopes for you within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely and I will give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We Genoharadan are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. How does anyone hire you if nobody knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. So it's a new faction. And on very rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guildmasters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is right. So option 1 is you're nothing but common assassins. Option 2 is, what does this have to do with me? I'm going to say option 2. What does this have to do with me? By killing Calo Nord, you have shown you have great potential. The Genoharadan could use someone like you if you are willing. Your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Haha, yeah, he's trying to tempt me. Why would the Genoharadan protect the Republic? The Genoharadan have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. I like that word, machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods might be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. Sorry. Okay. Why would I want to join you? As I said earlier, your efforts here will help the Republic. By aiding us, you will earn the right to join an exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there's the simplest reason of all: the Genoharadan reward their agents very, very well. Okay, what do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Genoharadan is not a simple process. To begin, we will need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you are ready, I will give you a task, a target who must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss Genoharadan business. Why not? I am ready to prove myself worthy of the Genoharadan. Killing Calo Nord was an impressive display of your skills, but there is more to the Genoharadan than killing. To preserve secrecy of our order, our agents must be discreet. This is going to require me to do stealth. It's going to be good. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignment to others, not even your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide. I understand what is my target. Or what happens if I tell someone about this? Let's ask that. They wouldn't believe you. They might even think you were insane. Telling anyone about the Genoharadan would be pointless. We are very good at hiding any proof of our existence. Very convenient. I understand who is my target. We'll begin with something simple. First, your mission is to eliminate either of two targets: a grain slaver named Zulan Centaur or a Rodon anti-republic terrorist named Lorgal. Tell me about Zulan Centaur. Zulan was a common anti-galactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed and the girl was recovered, but Zulan himself escaped. He will probably try another similar kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. Genoharadan want to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zulan on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to wealthy settlers of that world. Interesting. I think he's the guy that sold the deal. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zulan rarely strays far from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. You should look for him there. Tell me about Lorgal. Lorgal is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He's responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He was recently captured and was being held prisoner in the Republic base here on Manaan, waiting transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. Nice. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant. But you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic will be glad to be rid of Lorgal. They won't investigate his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Genoharadan will be satisfied. Is there anything else? Remember, tell no one about this. There are others with you when you confront those two. Make it seem as if you are acting on behalf of the Republic, not the Genoharadan. That is all for now. Return when either Lorgal or Zulan is dead, and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You'll be suitably rewarded for each. Oh, man. Good grief. So, the terrorist is probably on the prison cells here, I think. I'll have to look at my quest log. Make sure I'm done. Yes, he's on Manaan. So he's probably in that prison block. And Zulan is probably... Well, no, he's going to be a new one. I was thinking he might be outside the Jedi Academy, but that traitor outside of the Academy. But it doesn't look like that's him. Looks like he'll be outside of one of the estates. So, back to Dantooine at some point. Genoharadan. Celeste has revealed that the Genoharadan are a secret society of bounty hunters and assassins that have existed for 20,000 years. Ulas has offered to let you join the mysterious group if you can prove yourself worthy. You should speak to him when you are ready to begin your initiation into, which we've already done. Good grief about this quest, y'all. Alright. Let's bring back... party members. I want to bring him back this time, and I think I want to bring back... let's bring Karth. And Karth can level up. And improve sniper shot. Well, why not? Let's go to your gear, son. You've got a military suit, which gives you a defense of 6. And let's go... we'll give you Kyle Nord's battle armor. And then you've got... ooh, an ion blaster is not good. We'll give you your own blaster back on the side. And then we'll give you... we'll give you a Mandalorian heavy pistol on the other side. Let's see. But that would stop. We were on Tatooine, we got attacked by Dark Jedi. That would probably help against that. Don't really want to stealth. Saves fortitude. You know, he was a little bit squishy, so I'm going to give him that, I guess, for now. And then that'll be it. Alright. So now he's looking all spiffy with his dual blasters.
Sure.
Sometimes Karth and Canderous have some interesting interactions, so... Alright, well, let's keep exploring. And open this door before it makes me dizzy. La-di-da-di-da. Let's not go to the East Courtyard just yet. Let's finish mapping out this area. Alright, droid, you're in my way, son. What is this? Republic Embassy. Well, we gotta go here anyway. We might as well pop in, right? Let's pop in. Okay, what we got here? Who's this? Roland Juan and a soldier. Let's do a quick save real quick. Alright. Let's talk to Roland.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Juan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Sorry, I tickled my throat and I was still muted. I am on a mission from the Jedi Council. perhaps you can help me with.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I am seeking a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You freaking bureaucratic bastard. All right, I'm going to use persuade. Come on, tell me.
No. You do what I want, and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
What do you want me to do, you bloody bastard bureaucrat?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Nice. Where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in the Sith base, you bleeding bastard?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Is there another one?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I think I'll try interrogating the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Ah, you scumbucket. Scumbucket. Now I almost want, I don't know. Maybe Bastilla might be a better person to have in here. Party selection. So I'm gonna remove him. Let's do a quick save. I guess that's prisoners they have. Ooh, that's, oh, okay. Interesting. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to smack the mic there. And I didn't mean to hit the mic stand either. I got a 4 mic. That's the only bad thing about it so far. Sometimes it can get tangled underfoot. Alright, so we got that guy that we got to kill for whatchamacallit, but we got to do it subtly. And then this must be Sith prisoner. Intelligence officer. Alright, let's talk to him.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they tell him to do?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Sure, why not?
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Hey, you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk to you.
Let's interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
So we got 3 persuade options, they may all fail. If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
We're the old ones here who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't, would they?
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
Please don't hurt me.
Let's try something else. Yeah, that's a bummer.
What do you...
We know about your companion.
What?
We've got a lot of persuade lie options to see. Persuade lie, we really don't need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway. If you don't tell us, he will suffer. Perhaps we will give you back to the Sith, but keep him. Let's go with option 3.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
What do you want?
Alright, so
You're
we're
not.
The Sith will never...
But they... Ha.
So we're going through all the persuade
There's
options.
nothing you can do to...
Alright, so we're going about his wife. We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
No. Damn.
It's tedious. Interrogate him. Maybe we should do something about Tella.
No, please don't.
Talk or something may happen to her.
No.
We can make life easy for both of you here in the Republic.
Yes, it could be so much easier. Boy.
Relax, I'm not here to
You're
threaten
not.
you. We're the only ones who would take you in now.
Never.
Ah!
Damn.
Is this all RNG? Because this is actually kind of tedious.
Boy.
We know about your companion. We don't really need you.
Gutless Sith.
He wouldn't talk.
If you don't tell us, he will suffer. Perhaps we could give you back to Sith.
Of course, they would never.
You can't do this to me. They would kill. Boy.
Did we have to get through all the things? Good grief.
No.
Damn. Giving up so soon? I think he could last a bit longer. Come back if you want to try to break him again.
So if we gotta do this like over and over and over again, my goodness. Until you get all successes, I'm guessing that's what the deal here is. Let's see. Persuade. My persuade is at 9 with a bonus of 4. What is her persuade? Ooh. Well, we can try it once. Whoops, no. Not you, girlfriend.
What?
Not you either, son.
Yes? You're back. Do you...
Yes,
let's get it started then.
Alright, so let's go through this again. I'm just gonna try to...
You're not.
The Sith will never...
Never.
Yeah, there's a failure.
Boy. You're not. Ha. Please. Boy. What?
The gutless... Damn!
Okay, so it looks like we can... I'm just gonna just quickly go through these again, just...
The Sith will...
Prepare. Ha. Please. Boy. What?
The gutless... Damn!
Yeah, it seems like I fail on that one every time.
You're not.
The Sith...
Prepare. Ha. There's nothing. Boy. What? But here.
Of course, they would never... Damn!
Man, this is like tedious.
You're not.
The Sith...
Prepare. Ha. Please. Boy. What?
The gutless... Damn!
Seems like every time that snakehead opens his freaking mouth.
Boy. You're...
The Sith...
Prepare. Ha. Please. Boy.
Damn!
Boy. You're not.
The Sith will...
Never. Ha.
It looks like you can have like
There's
one
nothing.
failure. No, there's 2.
Boy. No.
Damn! Giving up so...
Oh, this is
You're back.
tedious.
Let's get it.
What? Go on.
The Sith will not...
Prepare. Please. What? What?
Of course, they...
All right. All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245
Wow.
698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Oh, sorry about that. Bad Wolf says, congrats. Yeah, You know, I got to thinking that maybe the answer was not to keep in each one of them, but to switcheroo. That seems to have been the solution. But certainly wasn't getting any bloody wear with the way I was going, so do a hard save. Let's see. More Manaan fun. Hey. I have no idea how I would take out this smeghead. Ooh, computer room.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Terminal sequences?
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method.
I think it's time
the
to bring
holes
in
we're missing
T3.
are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Alright, let's do a switcheroo. Party selection. Alright. So, Parth, we are going to remove you. We'll bring in T3. Okay. Slice Republic system, 1 spike. Open submarine, don't want to do that. Disable local power grid, don't want to do that. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of spikes. Log off. So I lost a spike for nothing. But we had to look, I guess. Let's try decrypt Sith pass card. Loading decryption layer success. Continue. So it's gonna make me do the bloody game anyway. I don't like these. I really don't. Alright, so terminal sequence 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. So it's going to be 22 if it's the right pattern. Terminating additive matrix. Continue. Whoops. Dadgummit. So, accessing multiplicative matrix. Terminal sequence 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. That's 64. Terminating multiplicative matrix. Continue. Accessing divisive matrix. Terminating. Accessing exponential matrix. 132, 81, 64. I don't know. I don't really give a. I'm not a math person. I didn't expect to do math. You know, I just... This was 22. Subtractive. This is one where I accidentally clicked and didn't know what I was doing. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. Ah. You know, I do not enjoy these little idiotic mini games. More so because it's bloody math. By 18. Multiplicative, it's going to be 60. Divisive, I think it's 2. See, I have no idea. I really don't. It's been so dang long since I've done exponential stuff. But I would not have expected numbers to go down. I have no freaking clue. T3, you were worthless. On Tatooine, he was actually pretty good, because the little puzzle quest there to deactivate a bunch of droids or reprogram them worked out really well, because T3 was there and he just spent a spike or whatever and reprogrammed them immediately. And then had to go through the bloody little mini game. Yeah, I generally am not fond of mini games. Oops, I need to be in the right deal. Yep. So remove your sorry butt. Let's bring Karth back into the. All right. We should have a key card now. But we didn't need it really, to be honest. We had the passcode anyway from Smeghead. But hey, whatever. Restricted area. Ooh, do I have access? Republic security clearance required to enter. Well, yes, I do not have that. Reprogram the cage to kill prisoner. Ooh. Well, I've got to save just before I came out. Let's do that. Press enter. Dark side point gate. And everyone stands around like, nothing to see here. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Alright, well. I guess that means I can go back and see the Not Greedo. So I've got a pass card and I got the pass code, so I'm overkilled there. What is this door to? Visitors Hotel. Interesting. Like the concierge service.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath
Oh, lovely, another
authorities
murder
and those
mystery. I guess I gotta
authorized
do it
by them
immediately.
are allowed in.
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay.
It looks like another quest to do.
Sorry, but ever since the...
Let's see. I could lie, say I'm with the government.
Ha! They sent me a list of people.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, maybe you can find someplace else to stay.
Just for fun.
Sorry,
Sometimes
but
you...
ever since... Ha! Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Ever since...
Oh, it's Kui's.
Me? All right. I'm Ignis. This is my hotel. But since the murder happened, I haven't exactly been able to do a lot of business. That's the price of law and order here, I guess.
Okay, what murder?
This old... Well, but enough.
A note reads, this room is sealed by order of the Selkath High Court. Only a court order appointed arbitrators may enter. Oh. You know, I bet if I go back to the bloody court, I could get... Alright, that looks like this. Let's just look and see. Ooh, we can hack our way into this one.
No problem. Didn't work.
Skill too low. Well, back out, back out, back out, back out. We got a security droid hovering around. Let's do an F4. And I never remember which button it is. Party selection. E3. Alright, you just earned your paycheck for the week.
Sure.
You've been worthless in a lot of other respects, but take it here. Oh, delicious loot. Only a med pack though. But we'll take it. What? No washcloths to steal? Towels? Robes? Okay, that's sealed as well. Okay, well. That one's sealed. What was this one? Is this a real door or this is a fake door? Alright, well, let's get out of here. Actually, let's get rid of the dopey droid. Move, and let's bring in Carth. Yes? We'll do a quick save. We will do a quick save, y'all. Alright. Republic on. East Courtyard. Hotel. Shop. West Central. I don't remember. Was this where I met Dopamine? Yeah, it is. So let me. I'm actually remembering. Let's go ahead and send him back to the ship. Welcome back, AstroNerdBoy. I see you've come along. This is good. I assume you're here to discuss the business of the Genoharadan. Never mind the Republic troopers that are around. The Genoharadan will block their earlobes, apparently. Lorgao is dead. The agents I sent to watch you have reported back to me concerning Lorgao's death. You should take pride in a job well done. As promised, here is your reward for the task. A poison vibroblade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I'm sure. Yeah, I've got a lightsaber on me, Jer. Vibroblade. This assignment was only beginning, AstroNerdBoy. A small test which I'm pleased to say you passed. But now, a more difficult challenge awaits you. I should have went to Dantooine first before seeing him, but oh well. There are 3 targets that the Genoharadan want you to remove. You can remove all 3, then you will gain full membership into our ancient guild. The first is a Gamorrean named Born Desrad or something. The second is a shapeshifter called Rulan Prolik. The third is a Selkath known as Ithorak Boldar. Alright, tell me about Vorn. Vorn is a freelance bellman. Very good. He's very, very good, but a bit too sadistic for our taste. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The Genoharadan will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentients by going after a crate dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. Alright, I'll find any tips for this mission. Just be careful when you face up against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. The 2 of them make a formidable pair. Well, I've got an assault droid too, so. Tell me about Rulan. We don't know much about Rulan except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or a result of some powerful alien technology. But we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. The Genoharadan are worried that he might decide to move his operation closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. Any tips for this mission? Finding Rulan won't be easy, but we have reports that he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Tell me about Ithorak. Ithorak isn't violent like Rulan or Vorn, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and a blackmailer who's taken millions of credit from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster. Ithorak is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manaan, but we don't know where. No, that's not very helpful, is it? All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twilight named Vec at the Manaan swoop track. Oh, he can set up a meeting between you and Ithorak. Man, they better not make me do another swoop race. Like I said, I'm never fond in an RPG of little idiotic mini games within the game. I just want to do the RPG. I'm not interested in the mini game crap because to me it's just annoying. Why would Vex set up a meeting between us? Ithrak poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. Is the perfect cover for his real work. Gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vec that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from Ithrak. Convince Vec and he'll set up the meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take Ithrak out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Is there anything else? Just a warning, AstroNerdBoy. The assignments I've given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all 3 missions and you have proven yourself to be truly worthy of joining the Genoharadan. As before, you will be well rewarded for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Is there anything else, AstroNerdBoy? I'll be back later. And I will be here waiting for you, AstroNerdBoy. The Genoharadan are eager to see the extent of your abilities. Alright. So like I said earlier, well, in a previous stream, I may be light side, but I'm not pure light side. So. Alright, so I guess we'll quick save here. And let's bring back some companions, y'all. How long have I been streaming? Well, you know. It's been over 3 hours. So, and I'm at a good stopping point, I think. So, I think I'm going to call it a night. I do have to do some fake Grand Order crap. So, I think I'm going to call it a night. So, let's do a hard save. Where are we at here? Oh boy. Or I don't even know if that's how you spell it right, but anyway. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it. And thanks to all the followers that I've had recently on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe to me there. And I also run an anime and manga blog at anime.astronerdboy.com. Oh yeah, there's an episode of The Mandalorian I gotta watch. I've gotta watch Azur Lane too, so that's another reason I need to quit and get those things done before I head to bed. So anyway, again, thanks for everyone for coming by. Appreciate it. It's always fun. And we will be here next Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, for more of this Knights of the Old Republic loveliness. It's been a pretty good game. Really enjoying it so far. Really am. So, all right, AstroNerdBoy signing off. You guys have a good night, and we will talk to you there.